So it's Japan who go and kick us off here in this Rugby World Cup warm-up match against Georgia. Quickly taken and kicked out into the shed. They're all very keen, but no. Oh yes, there we are. The judges, touch judges go and raise their flags. It comes in off the post, and so tap and go that Lobzanic tried. But again, they now press on. They themselves, Georgia, are going to try and put a few phases together. Out to their number 10, Malagala-Atse. Out towards the wing. It's a neat little cut through, and could this be the opportunity for Georgia? Yes, they will go and touch it down. A nice little kick through there, bit of ingenuity, the opportunity to see a little bit of space just in behind the Japan defence. They're pleased with that score, their first real, and is successful, so he manages to bring Japan back to within a point. Come in. Their scrum half gets it out to Gorgotza. He's the one who's really going to try and push through. Passes then on through to Georgia's inside centre, their number 12, Sherikadze. He manages to go make a good, fair 12-15 yards. There's a real tempo now about the Georgia team. They're not passing the ball down the line. They're just trying to go and use their own pace to see if they can move it around quite a bit. A couple of players standing in the middle of the field there. Now it's Kvikivashvili. He's going to see if he can get somewhere. A bit of a tackle around the breadbasket there. Taken to ground. Just beyond now the Japan 22. Georgia pushing up almost individually each one. Gorgodze picks up the ball. He goes and drives his way through. Makes a couple of yards in a bit of a tumble over tumble. It's the loose head prop who's got it in.
I'm pretty sure the Japanese had the lion's share of possession.
They certainly do seem, and they seem to be the ones that they want to get it running.
Absolutely,
Georgia seem happy.
Playing with a bit of pace, but Georgia just want to grind out, don't they? Very direct.
Well, here we go then. They're passing it down the line. This is the first time actually that Georgia have really tried to go and spread it wide. Unfortunately, there was a forward pass in there. It could have been an opportunity for the Georgian Mamuka Gorgodze. Now it's starting to be worked through the forwards. They've made it 15 metres in towards the centre of the pitch. Their young scrum half really wanted to try and show what's going on. Looked like a potential forward pass, and then a bit of a kick through from the Georgia fullback. Japan, though, are going to try and run it out. And Adam, we were saying earlier on, almost they want to try and play it wide. Their scrum half picks it up, goes to their inside centre, who gets it over the halfway line. Again, trying to go and make a few yards, wrapped up by quite a number of Japanese players. Out it comes again. It's gone to the fullback, out to a hefty tackle, which failed, unfortunately. And Japan have got one of their players down. It's their number 8, the
confrontation.
That's it. They're jiggling things around. So there's the big number 8 who goes and puts a bit of a fist up. Georgia's winger takes it now up into the 22, back through Gorgodze. Then it gets to the Georgia number 5. He's still trying to go and make a few yards. He's back up on his feet. They're just 5 metres away, 4 metres away from the Japan line. You'd almost expect at this kind of position that they're going to start using some of the weight. It gets to their loose head prop. He now goes to ground, but he's still trying to nuggle his way forward just a little bit. Get back to Gorgodze. He goes and picks it up, goes and throws it back to one of his players in a bit of an untidy manner. The Georgia players all gathered around, but they are now spreading out, opportunities to go either side if they want it. Japan have quite a few players around because they've actually come out with the ball. They go and give it to their fullback Goromaru, who hoofs it high, but he doesn't make touch. Georgia go and take them back over the 22, and it's and they had the opportunity. A very, very narrow channel to try and get through with their fullback. And adds his weight into the pile of bodies on the floor. There's a man down receiving some medical attention. Ball goes over the top of him. Georgia try and get it out. It's dropped by their winger. And now Japan have got the chance to really go in. It's a bit of a run chase. Can they go and get the ball? It's some footballing skills. Japan can't go and take it, or can they? They've touched it down. The question is, who managed to go and knock it on? A real opportunity for Japan by a fumble by Georgia around the Japan 10-metre line. Opportunity then for a kick chase that the Japanese players are really struggling to go and see because of the angle of the sun. So if it is going short, the Japanese players will probably struggle to see. Even the touch judges were struggling to see, but it has been successful. So the first points of the second half scored with 10 minutes to go. Out. Replacement lock then stands close by. Goes towards the tail. It's successfully taken by Japan. They all quickly gather in. It's in the hands of the replacement lock. It's being driven forward. There's a huge cheer from the grandstand, and Japan have got the ball down with 3 minutes remaining of this World Cup warm-up game. Japan have been able to go and score a try.